All right, here we go for round one. And we are on the draw. We are going to keep this hand. And some has some decent stuff going on with it. All right, let's see. Put on Foul Orchard here. Okay, so our opponent's playing green and white something. All right, green and white aggro. Guess we'll go ahead and play Seeker Squire first. Whoops. There we go. I think that's fine to keep. Next turn we'll branch here. I'm gonna branch and play Foul Orchard. I guess I'll take the damage for this turn. Ooh, Sunwing. Haven't seen that card in a long time. Okay. So we hit a land there. Okay. So we can play Walking Ballista. Go 2 lands. I think I like Walking Ballista here. Sure, that's fine. Alright, so I have Hour coming in soon. How do we want to play this? Guess we block there. Go to 11. It's kind of funny when you think about it that we have, you know, more life than they do because of all these Vanguard triggers. Hour is a lot weaker versus Sunwing when, you know, they come into play tapped. I just play a Walking Ballista here instead. It's a Sword Tooth. Hmm. So I have enough to actually Dreadland something, but I think we just want to play Ballista. And I guess we'll just pass here. Okay. Ooh, that's spicy. That is spicy. Hmm. Still attacking for a bunch here. They have Appeal to Authority. I guess I'm dead. Close to it. I'm assuming this deck plays Appeal to Authority. Really wish we could have played this Hour Promise. Go to 6 here. Vanguard is very good. Wish I had Demise in my sideboard over Bantus. So due to Sunwing, even if I play anything I can't block and I die. Yeah. Let's go to sideboarding here. Definitely want a Moment of Craving. Ballista seems really good here. Probably cut Primal. Probably gonna cut Cruel Reality. Our opponent has a lot of tokens. Vanguard's so good versus Fatal Push. I don't think I want the third one. It's possible we want to remove some of these Gaunties for like another Veraskis champion, maybe a Lost Legacy. Not a Lost Legacy, maybe Bantu's Last Reckoning. Thinking about thrashing Brontodon because they're definitely going to bring in. I'm assuming they're going to bring in enchantments. Oh. Bounty just does not seem that appealing. I guess also Bronzodon can block. Something like this. We don't want too many Bantu's Last Reckonings because, once again, Vanguard is really good. Yeah, I really wish I had Demise for this matchup. Good old Golden Demise. Alright, this is a hand. We'll keep it. Lead on Deadlands to give the, the illusion of Fatal Push. We don't have it in this hand. Right. Start on tap land. I like it. Alright, let's branch out here. Okay. So we're going to have play Sawtooth and an additional land. I guess we're attack. We're not going to block it, so sure. It's fine. I guess maybe we could have kept it in play because it's a permanent towards City's Blessing. So they Branch Walker didn't reveal a Branch Walker. Yeah, maybe we should have just not attacked. Might have been bad. I think that was bad. Because Sawtooth is really far off unless we have Draw Our Promise. Willie is not a bad draw though. Willie uptick. Vraska's Contempt and Branch Walker to the graveyard. Okay. Okay. We have a plan, I guess. Let's see what happens here. Both creatures are attacking me. So they're gonna let me keep Lily, which is fine. And try to trade with this. Okay. Right, binding on Liliana, so like I said, pretty sure they're gonna bring in enchantments. Walking Ballista for 3 here. I'll take this. Down 11. So with trigger on the stack, kill a ranger. There was another one. Keeping it on top. So we have 6 mana, so I can moment and plus my ballista. I can actually attack here. Put a counter on it. Drawing another Moment of Craving there was pretty good. Go to 10 here. Wouldn't mind drawing something like an Hour Promise so I can turn this guy on. You can also always Dreadlands this too, or Deadlines it. Pretty good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Guess we'll just pass here. Play Gonti next turn. Okay. So Gideon prevents all damage, so won't be able to ping this Ranger. It's a good play by my opponent. Cast Outs on top. Sure. Guess I can just Gonti the Cast Out, huh? And we got Blessing. Took the Cast Out. Attack Gideon. Sure. Alright, I think we're in a commanding position now. I think we have a lot more power in our deck than our opponent does. Plus we can cast out this Binding. Cast out the Bindings, get our Liliana back. I think we're in a pretty good position to win this game now. Let's see what happens. We did see the appeal to authority too, so. Sure. Attack with Gideon, I don't think I care. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just untap, and I don't know what they're doing from there. All right, that was good. It's a good game. Basically, we stabilized and then just took control of the game. These fatal pushes do seem pretty medium, but I don't know what else we'll bring in over them. I mean, we still want cheap interaction. Well, I mean, contempt's probably just better. We also saw Gideon now, so maybe we just want contempts. Let's do this. All right, game 3, we're gonna be on the draw for all the marbles. All right, keeping his hand. Branch walkers, walking ballista, kind of what we want to see going on. To what our opponent chooses to do. They chose some mulligan. We will keep. I do really like the 2-drop explore creatures. They really give this deck some consistency, and not only that, their card advantage, which we really need, because we're a very mid-range / late game deck. So any additional cards we can draw or things like that are just really important. Really important to the game plan. And they do what they do, like they just double his removal spells early because they, could you just block with them so they gain new life, trade with some creatures early. Because our power really comes after turn 4 and 5 when we're casting things like Hour or Twilight into Hour, just having Blessing the next turn. Bouncer. Got it. I guess we'll lead on Squire. Keep that on top. We don't have double green for Brontodon yet, but that's fine. Alright, let's play a Branch Walker. I'm gonna play this first in case we hit a tap land. We'll keep that on top too. Just pass here. Art's good. I had this in my deck before, but decided to cut it because of mana considerations. Double green on turn 3 and trying to hit double black on turn 4 is pretty rough. I mean, it's doable. It's definitely something that can be done. There's nothing you're like terribly excited about happening. So I'll play another branch. I'm gonna pass with the Moment of Craving up here. But no, I have a Vraska's Contempt, just like I know they have a Gideon. Sure. Alright, no attacks here is good for me. wonder if they play the hexproof card. Like, that's a reason for me to Veraskis Temple on my turn. A reason not to, though. A reason not to Veraskis Temple on my turn is because they can, if they have another Gideon, then that's just bad for me, right? They just play another Gideon. Alright. So I guess this is where we do this in response. Okay. This is fine. I mean, she's not fine. She's annoying, but I can beat Nessa. Yeah, I'll take the damage. So what happens if I send team into Nessa? Alternative lines. Probably gonna just alt. To play Gonti, I think. Yeesh. Always feels horrible when you Gonti and hit lands. Always feels bad. So alting Nessa means here every time they play a land, they draw a card. Which is reasonable. They keep Nessa in play, that leaves me a chance to draw another Veraskis Contempt to exile it. So I don't know how they want to move with that. Kinda don't ever want to get this Pouncer to the graveyard, but because it can just rebuy it back. Next turn. What are we doing next turn? We have 9 permanents in play right now, so we're 1 permanent away from having Blessing if we had a card that had Ascend on it. We got some good ones that we can draw. Draw an Hour of Promise. Let's just start pressuring at Nessa. I don't know if land's that good. Doesn't seem that good to draw here because we're not doing anything with all the mana we already have. Alright, so they're casting Binding. Which, I mean, I guess they're going to take Gonti, which is fine. My plan here is going to be Brontodon Pop Binding. We'll take another 5 and just kill the land. Okay. I'm assuming this is where they're gonna alt. We just pass here. Sorry they haven't been attacking with Pouncer, because like just getting Pouncer back, I mean it's a 4/4 double striker, which is really hard for me to deal with. Like I would have to double Deadlands it. Feels good to be up on my opponent. Whenever I stream, like I'm always down on time because like I'm trying to interact with chat and things. So this is an interesting position to be on. Wow, they're still attacking. This seems wrong. Like I just chump and Gaunty them. I don't understand why they're just not alting. Ooh. Take a ranger, I think. Guess we'll top. Pass here. Like the longer this game goes on, the more likely I am to win. There is that. Gotta make sure we don't get blown out by appeal to authority. It's the only way I can see losing from this point. Like, I mean, yes, they have Vanessa, but I guess they can return Binding from their graveyard. I don't know what they want to bind, though. You know, I'm drawing Walking Bullets the next turn. So if they do that, I can just shoot down Pouncer, kill Nessa, puts them in a pretty bad spot. So I have 6 mana, so I can just play 6 mana, kill a ranger, attack Nessa down, Yeah. I guess they probably don't want to do that line. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Who knows? Other Planeswalker, huh? Guess I take it. Like that's the scariest thing. Hmm. Okay. You know, it would be pretty devastating if they have Fumigate. It would be pretty devastating here. Not much I can do about that though. Can do absolutely nothing about Fumigate. Oh, it's just a pouncer. Okay. That's fine. I jump now. Double moment is good here. That was a good draw. Kill that. Nissa. Alright, so this is at 3 now. I feel like they might have been in a better position if they just decided to minus Nessa at any point in time this game. What are they gonna hit with that? Okay. Hmm. I don't want to tap like that. I just pass here. So we're at 7 mana now? Sure. I mean, Vanguard's not even good here. I have Deadlands. I think we need something like Sandworm Convergence in this game. How many cards they would have drawn. Would have drawn so many cards if they had just ultimate Nessa. Like there was even that turn that she was up to 7, so they could have altered her and she would have stayed around. I mean, they didn't know I had another Walking Ballista in hand. They knew I had one, I guess, the turn after that. So. There's the pill. I guess I just take it. Bontu's Last Reckoning. So I need to kill Nessa this turn, right? How can I do this? Because we do that. Yeah. I'm send this opponent. So say they can bring back cat, but then I can Deadlands cat and walking bullets to shoot cat. So I'm not sure how they're gonna get 8 damage. Yeah, in 1 minute. All right, and that was round 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it.